I'm Ciara, I'm 16 years old and I'm from Liverpool. I want to talk about voting online and digital democracy. I think it's quite topical at the moment, but maybe we don't see it in the news as often because of debates like immigration and health, education and stuff, and maybe electoral reform isn't as top of the agenda. But I certainly think it should be. I'll talk about voting online in a minute, but the reason why I think we need electoral reform, essentially, it's because in the last general election, only 63% of people voted, and I know that 18 to 25-year-olds are the age demographic that are least likely to vote. So there's clearly a problem, and I think we're going into the next general election and we're approaching it as if it's all okay and that we're just going to open it again. But I think democracy is not working for the people of the UK, and I think something like voting online could change that. So I see debates on Facebook and Twitter like daily, hourly, on feminism, on world conflict, on immigration, and on all sorts of political issues. And we are associating social media and the internet and our computers, our tablets, our phones with politics. But maybe we're just not realizing that. And when people are talking about issues like that online and complaining about them, a lot of them people may not actually vote. And then you get the question of, well, you can't complain if you don't vote. But it's because we're not always associating these debates with our power to vote. So voting online, I think, is the most appropriate move to take, because if we can trust the internet with online banking, with all sorts of different things, then I don't see why we shouldn't be able to vote online. It makes it more accessible, gives you a bigger window to do so. It means that we can make more informed decisions when we do vote, because once you're online, as you're making that decision, you can start accessing the wealth of political resources online and really be able to make that decision. It will encourage debates online. So, besides, like, if we've got more people voting, that gives our government more legitimacy, so they're more represented by the people. So I think it'll lead to more stability in the government because more people will have essentially voted for them. Yeah, so I think we should be able to vote online. Thanks.